Well, hi everyone, it's Richard from Gendit Merch, and I'm going to do a very brief video, a little bit experimental. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. So I did a competition last week. I was traveling around the UK, and I put some pictures up each day of my travels, starting in the northeast of England, working my way down to London, around London, and then back up again. And the idea was I'll put the pictures up, give you a few multiple choices, and you pick where I was. And if you were correct in guessing all four of them, then you go in the hat and you get a chance to win this hoodie, or one of these hoodies that I'm wearing. So that's what we're going to do. Quick one on the hoodie. Look, it's a good bit of kit, it's really good quality stuff. It's got embroidered logo. This is embroidered on. It's not screen printed. High quality. I've watched them being made down in the factory in Corby by a good man called John Neesham and his team down there. Very, very involved in the military. They do all of the kit for some of, not all, but for some of the army training regiments. And they produce, the smart blazers that the Gurkhas wear. They do the Gurkha blazers and the Gurkha badges that go on the blazers. So they're big into the army. That's why I got involved with those guys. Eventually, if we start to do military branded stuff with army logos and various service badges, for example, we can use them legally because they have an MOD license. And that's why I got going with those guys, because I'm thinking for later on. Anyway, let's have a quick look at where I was. It involves me sharing my screen, so bear with me. So I'm hoping this works. When I share this little screen with you here, I'm hoping this is, yes, I think we're going to be okay, actually. See me in the corner still. So we did the competition, and where was it? Where Was Rover, I think we called it. That Matt Pybus gave me that nickname a couple of years ago when the Gendit first started, and I'm hoping Matt does them again. Matt used to do all these recorded videos, used to get guests in and all sorts. It was really, really good. And I used to join him from various pubs around the UK on my travels. And he'd say, "Oh, is Rover returns?" It stuck basically, as these nicknames tend to do. So the Gendit competition is, where's Rover? Anyway, these people, of which there were 12, decided to give it a go. And I'll take you through a breakdown. There were four photographs posted of places around the UK. I'll show you those in a moment. This is where I started in Newcastle upon Tyne. Photo number 1 was a picture of the Tyne Bridge. I'll show you in a minute. Most people got that right. Then I jumped on the train and went down to London. And on the Wednesday morning of last week, I did an ISO 45001 audit with my long-standing customer, Arriva Buses, at their Tottenham depot. Went back to my digs, came back the next morning, jumped on the tube and went to Wood Green depot. And there's a picture, which I'll show you in a minute, of Wood Green depot. Back to my digs, and I stayed in an Airbnb in Leighton. It was fantastic, really cheap, absolutely fantastic. And then on the way home, the last picture was me at King's Cross, St. Pancras. Most people got that right. It was pretty easy, really, wasn't it? Guessing where I was, because I live in Newcastle. I was working in London, which everyone guessed because of the red buses. And if you want to go from that one place to the other, and you're at a train station, chances are you're at King's Cross, St. Pancras. So that's why 83% of people got that correct. One thing to mention about King's Cross, St. Pancras, I mentioned this recently. When I'm traveling back to Newcastle from London, I always make a point of keeping my high-vis orange jacket on. Go to Costa Coffee, order whatever you want, and they see you in an orange jacket and they apply a 10% discount automatically because they think you work on the railway. Far be it from me to correct them. It's not my job. I just drink the coffee. They're getting some money out of me. Anyway, so there we go. So that's where I was. So let me stop sharing that screen. This is where we find out if I know what I'm doing. Stop that share. It's me back again here. Look, let's see if I can go to this screen and share that one. On this screen, we've got a spinny wheel at the top here. We've got the spinning wheel. Now then, is that recording the spinning wheel? I can hear it, but I don't think we can see it. Anyway, it's picked a winner. So 12 people entered. This probably hasn't gone as well as I thought it was going to. 12 people entered. On this screen, I can see a fellow called Matthew Cronshaw has been randomly selected by the spinning wheel of doom. And Matthew, well done, mate. Coming to a place near you, once you have contacted me and sent me privately your home address or wherever you want one of these to be delivered to, I will get it in the post pretty sharp to you, mate. So let's stop sharing that. Let's get back to full screen. Quick message from me at Risk and Safety Compliance Services. End of 2023, it's been a crazy busy year for all of us up here. You know, we do work for the Northumberland estate all over the UK. We do Arriva bus audits all over the UK, literally from tip of North Wales at Rhyl and Bangor all the way down to Southend-on-Sea and everywhere in between. We've done about 53 audits this year for Arriva, plus all our other stuff. So it's been full on and it's been crazy. But one thing that's been quite constant really throughout the year is the Gendit network. So impressed how that's grown, and you know, massive shout out to Chris Shaw, whose tireless efforts have made that network grow into something quite phenomenal. And it's just the start of it. It's not even 2 years old yet, but 2 years old next year when there's the big gathering in the Bristol football stadium, which I'll be going to again. And I'll be there peddling my Gendit wares on this occasion. But don't wait till then. If you want to buy a badge or a hoodie or a polo shirt, got some great prices. It's high quality kits made in the UK by people very closely related to the military. So why don't you nip on and buy some? Just go to genditmerch.co.uk, buy what you like. We'll have it posted to you the very next day, and you'll be impressed with what you get. Service is good, and so is the quality of the kit. So listen, everyone, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed this year engaging with Gendit Network. I'll continue to do so with my posts all about rural crime, which I'm doing in conjunction with Mick Hawkes from Hawkes & Co. You're going to hear a great deal more from Mick and I over the coming weeks, and certainly into next year. There's got a lot of activity going on with our new course that we're going to launch on rural crime prevention, and we're going to do more talks online, and there's various things that we've got lined up for next year coming very, very soon. So from me, Richard at Risk and Safety Compliance Services, and my family, to you and your family and your loved ones and those close and dear to you, have a fantastic Christmas. If you're still serving and if you're away this Christmas, stay safe. Look after yourselves. Thank you, everyone. Take care.